Am I the asshole for removing all of my fiance's certificates from the wall after he took down my daughter's dog picture? Me, F34, and my fiance, M36, got engaged 2 months ago. I own the house we currently live in, but after he moved in he started helping out with the mortgage payment. I have a daughter, Ruby, F12, she adores animals, she had about 7 pets so far in her life. Unfortunately, her dog Tick passed away. He was her closest friend and favorite pet. It was devastating for me as well because he was so precious. As a way to honor him, I've printed a middle-sized picture of him, Ruby's favorite, and put it in a frame and hanged the frame in the living room wall. Ruby was so happy with it, especially since she gets to see him smiling at her when she walks in. It gives her comfort. My fiancé saw it and got upset. He commented on how strange it was to have the dog's picture up on the wall and how much of distraction it brings. I felt puzzled because we have all kinds of pictures that were hanging on that wall. He suggested we remove it, but I ignored him. One day I got home and saw that he's taken it down. Ruby was in her room crying, holding the picture. I asked what happened and she told me that my fiancé took the picture off and told her she's not allowed to have it hung up there, also told her to keep it in her room if she didn't want to lose it for good. I was shocked. I rushed out and immediately started taking down all the certificates he had on that wall. His doctorate, master's and bachelor's degrees. And about 4 to 5 other certificates as well. All of them I took down and put in the bedroom. He discovered what I did and snapped at me and said that it's his house as well and I should respect his input. In my defense, I told him that since my daughter has to keep it in her room, then he too has to keep his certificates in his room. According to his logic, he yelled at me, demanding that I stop nagging him and acting childishly and spitefully. He wanted to put them back up, but I refused and said that if he does that, then Tick's picture will be put back up as well. He yelled about how I disrespected him and his achievements and treated them as trash, and then stormed out. He's been giving both me and Ruby the cold shoulder for days now, saying he outspeak to neither of us till we apologize and put those certificates back up on the wall ourselves. Great comment 1. He doesn't want equal say, he wants a dictatorship. It's clear that he will continue to hurt your daughter behind your back. I would reevaluate my relationship. He told me it's his house too now, so he should be able to have a say in it. I find this illogical because he's only paid a 2 months worth of mortgage, unlike me who put all my savings and sold important items. TK be able to get this house. Great comment 2. He is trying to take over what you have achieved. You need to think hard about what life will look like for you and your daughter going forward, as this is only 2 months in. What is her emotional well-being worth to you? Great comment 3. This is so important. It's not just the relationship now. OP's daughter will remember forever how her mum handles this man. Great comment 4. Plus, if OP dies, do you think this man will take care of your child? Or will her just sell your house, keep the money and cart your kid off somewhere? I knew someone who had 3 children, owned her own home. 2 kids to 1 man and 1 from previous relationship. She married the father of 2 and he was distant and cold to the non-bio child. However, he wasn't as bad outwardly to the non-bio child as your fiancé was to your child. Not until the mum died unexpectedly at 42 and he told the 15-year-old non-bio kid that he had a month to get out. He moved a new woman into the house and raised his bio children there, and the 15-year-old wasn't allowed to see his siblings. Lost his mum, siblings and home all in the same month. He lived with a maternal aunt on her sofa for a few years as she had no space for him.